Hey, so today is Wednesday. Mark and I are halfway through our vacation. We've been having a really nice vacation, relaxing vacation. So let's see, Saturday we went to our state park for our church picnic. So I have some clips of that I want to show you. I had filmed what I was eating and then I just hadn't edited it. So I want to put just the clips of the state park in this video just because it's so beautiful there. It was a great day. The day was beautiful. The last 2 years for our church picnic has been like really cool, and on Saturday it was absolutely beautiful. So after lunch, someone was swimming, and we had a baptism after lunch. There was 3 people that got baptized, so that's awesome. And yeah, it was a really great day. I did okay on plan, but it wasn't great. I did finish over. And then on Sunday, what did we do Sunday? Oh, Sunday was so Sunday we went to church, and then in the middle of church I got a phone call, and it was my dad has one of those lifelines, because if you're new here, my dad lives with us. He's 84 and he has one of those lifeline buttons. It's one of the necklaces. Every once in a while he hits it. I think it's just moving around. It's really sensitive. I wish it wasn't quite so sensitive, but so every once in a while he hits it. He doesn't need any help, but he'll just tell him that he doesn't need any help. Well, on Sunday he was sitting outside and he hit it, and so of course there was no response because he wasn't by the box to tell him that he was fine. So they tried calling me. They didn't get a hold of me, and I still need to call them because I need to change the list, because they should call me, then they should call Mark, and then they should call my oldest son, so that it's not me and then the ambulance. Because so they called me, they couldn't get a hold of me, they still had no response from him, so they called the ambulance. I knew he was fine because like I said, he every once in a while he hits it. So that was a big old mess, because so I had to leave church, and I felt so bad because it was a guest speaker and I was interrupting him. I didn't have to say anything to him, but it was just commotion, me leaving. And then Caitlin had to follow me because she got the car key from Mark. And it was just, I don't know, it was embarrassing, and just a lot of unnecessary commotion. I'm glad Dad was okay. He was fine. Like I said, he was outside and he hit it accidentally, and of course he couldn't respond. So then so I called Lifeline back, sitting in the car outside of church, and I think I called Dad. Oh no, Lifeline called me back. This is a long story, but so Lifeline called me back, and I told them that I thought he was probably fine, but they told me that they had already called the ambulance. So I called the house, because Dad doesn't usually answer the phone for anyone unless um, I'm on the answer machine going, Dad, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. So if he hears that, he'll pick it up, or if like my uncle calls and says, hey Herbert, pick it up. So he just most of the phone calls aren't for him, so he doesn't usually answer the phone. So anyway, so I called and I asked him to pick it up. So he picked up the phone. I knew he was okay, so I called Lifeline back, and they said, well, ambulance has already been dispatched. Oh, it was just a mess. And so then finally I was still on the phone with Lifeline. The sheriff called back, the local sheriff, and he said that he was passing by when they got the call. So he stopped in and he talked to Dad, because when I talked to Dad, I said, Dad, the ambulance is coming, so you need to watch for them and let them know. Well, actually, I thought the ambulance was outside, so I told him to go check. He got back on the phone and he said that they weren't there. So I said, okay, well, they're going to be coming. So he said he'd watch for him. So he did, and he let him know that he was okay. But oh my goodness, what a mess! It was such a mess. So while Caitlin and I were home, we picked up the puppies and headed back to church to get Mark, and then we went for a ride up to Augusta. Kyle and my nephew joined the National Guard in June and July. May and June, because my nephew was the end of May and Kyle was the end of June. Yeah. So last weekend was their first drill weekend. So that was, something new for them and exciting. And so they went to Augusta. That's about an hour away from us. and we're doing their drill weekend. So we went up there just to see where they were and things like that, and got lunch up there. So we took the puppies and Caitlin and went up there and had lunch and just got to see the National Guard. Just drove by the building, and we saw like some of the National Guard people out there, but we didn't see Kyle or Matthew. But yeah, so that was fun to go up there. And then let's see what happened Monday. Oh, and so I had another okay day. It wasn't a perfect day, but it was okay. And then Monday we went to the dietitian, so that was awesome. I got some good information. She gave me some tips. I got on I don't know what it was called. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a scale. It was like a scale. And then she had a machine that was connected to the scale, and it measures your fat mass, your fat percentage, your muscle mass, told me how many calories I should be eating, which is about what I thought. Although 1700 is what the dietitian told me that my body needs to function every day, and or maintain. So to lose weight, she said that I should be eating between 12 and 1500 calories. So I definitely haven't been eating over that because I've been eating over my plan. Like probably I would say half the time. Half the time I've been eating over plan. So I need to get a handle on that. We were talking about vegetables and how Mark and I both should concentrate on vegetables, like decide what protein and carb we're going to have with our vegetables. So we decide what vegetables we're going to have for dinner, and then decide what protein and carb we're going to have with that. So making the vegetable our main dish. So we're going to do that. Salads with dinner or before dinner. I was thinking before dinner, because a lot of times while I'm making dinner, I'm picky, I'm snacky. You can hear the puppy. You can hear the puppy with one of her toys. And so a lot of times I'm snacky while I'm making dinner. So I was thinking if I make a salad with the dinner, or if I make a salad and eat that while I'm making dinner, then maybe that will help. So that was something. And so then yesterday we started our, what's it called? Disordered eating group. So Mark and I are both part of that. That's an 8-week group meeting that we're going to do every Tuesday. So through Zoom. So that was really interesting and really helpful. She talked about when I'm having food thoughts, because there was quite a few in the group that were also struggling with food thoughts, and just food obsession in general. And what she was saying is that when you have those food thoughts, sit with them. And that's kind of what I was talking about last week with kind of like redirecting my brain. And so what she was saying was to set a timer. And I hadn't thought about that, but I thought that was a good idea. She said, start with a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you think you can handle. And then once the timer goes off, reassess how you feel. Do you need that food? Do you need that snack? How are you with the food thoughts and things like that? So I'm going to start doing that, especially when I go back to work. So I think that will be helpful. And I think this group is going to be really helpful. So anyway, I recorded everything that I ate yesterday. I've been recording some of what I've been eating the last few days, but I recorded everything that I ate yesterday. I went 4 points over. So not too bad, but I mean, still, I don't have any weeklies left. So I'm going to try. I don't know how I'm doing today. I started recording today, and then I haven't finished. So you won't see what I ate today, but I'm going to put in what I ate yesterday. So that was August. Jeez. I'm on vacation. I don't know what day it is. It was Tuesday. What was Tuesday? Um, was that the 8th, 9th, 10th? I think it was August 10th. I don't know. I think it was August 10th. I think today's the 11th. I think today's the 11th. So anyway, I'm going to put in what I ate yesterday, Tuesday, and show you that. And then, yeah, I just want to give you an update, let you know how everything's going. Our vacation is nice. We're just relaxing. So that's good. We're probably going to go do something with Caitlin tomorrow. And then Friday, Mark and I might be able to do something. He wasn't feeling really well yesterday, so he just, his doctor upped one of his medicines. The weight and wellness doctor upped one of his medicines, the bupropion. So he's been like nauseous and shaky and things like that. So yeah, so he wasn't feeling all that well yesterday. And so we didn't do anything yesterday. So we're hoping to do something on Friday. Hoping to do something with Caitlin tomorrow. It's humid. Humidity started today, and that's going to last, I think, through Saturday. So the weather's not all that great, but a ride will be fine in the air-conditioned car, we figure. So that'll be good. But if there's anything that I can show you tomorrow, I think we might go to Booth Bay. So if there's anything to show you, I will show you. But yeah, so it's just nice to relax. It's been really nice. We've been taking naps, and that just feels really good. So just taking some downtime. So yeah, but everything's good. The puppies have been sick again. So that was one reason why we didn't go anywhere yesterday too. Mark wasn't feeling well. The puppies weren't feeling well. So we just stayed home, but they're doing better today. So yeah. So anyway, I think that's everything. I think that's everything that I wanted to update you on. But everything's good, and I feel good. I feel, what's the right word? I don't think inspired is the right word, but I feel encouraged. I guess that's the right word. I feel encouraged that this weight and the disordered eating group, especially, I think that will be good. And I really like the dietitian. She was really nice. The weight and wellness, the doctor, they had said that they aren't going to push surgery, but Mark kind of feels like they're pushing surgery for him, and he's not there yet. He's not at that point where he would want to do surgery. So, and I'm fine either way, whatever he makes for a choice on that. But he's not ready, so I don't want them to push him to do that. So he's kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this, because he feels pressured to do that. So, but like I said, the dietitian, he liked his dietitian. I like my dietitian. We really like the disordered eating group, so that'll be good. So yeah. All right. Well, I'll show you everything that I ate yesterday. I think that was the 10th. I think it termed that was the 10th. So yeah. So I'll show you everything I ate yesterday on Tuesday, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Yes, we just walk into the picnic area over there. I don't know if anybody wants to be on YouTube, so I won't show anybody from any closer than here, but yeah. It's a beautiful picnic area. So this is from the picnic area down to the beach down there. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful place. I'm gonna go find the girls, see where they're at, see if I can get a picture of them in their float. There's like a sandbar along there that goes out. It's really pretty. It's a beautiful day, and it's like 70 degrees, feels like 82, I think, or something like that. But it is hot in the sun. It's really hot in the sun, but under the trees, the pine trees, it's really beautiful. It's comfortable, but in the sun it's hot. So I'm gonna go find the girls and see where they're at, and then I'm gonna go sit back down. But so this is the beach, and then from the beach, that's our picnic area. So we're right on the beach. Yeah, it's beautiful. This is, I think we've had 2 or 3 years. This is, I think this may be the third or fourth year that we've done this with the church, and it's a nice time to get together with the church and have fellowship. And then this year was the first year that we had baptisms, so that was really awesome too. So, okay, I'm gonna go find the girls. I don't know if you can see through the camera, but all the boats way out there. There's so many boats on the lake. I think they come here to the sandbar. The boats come here to the sandbar, and then they go swimming, and they go back out on the lake. But they're lined up from here, and it goes. They're all out. They're all the way around. There's tons of them. Oh, there's the girls. I see them. I didn't think I was going to be able to see them. They're out there. I think that's them. Yeah, that's them right there. It's a big two-person float that they have. I'll go closer by the water and see if I can see them. So they're headed out of the water because they broke the float. So that's where they're headed. I just had a wonderful conversation with some of the people from my church, so that was nice. But this is, the pastor was down here when I got down to the water with a couple other people, so it was a nice conversation. So this is from the beach area. The water looks so nice. Kind of wish I brought my bathing suit now. But I don't know if you maybe since I'm closer. I think you can see the boats better now. Look at them all the way over to the sandbar, and then that's the sandbar right there. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go sit back down. Okay, so here is breakfast. I have a half a cup of oats for 2 points, 3/4 of a cup of frozen berries, 3/4 of a cup on Momentum is 0. I have an iced coffee with 8 ounces of the caramel Premier Protein for 2 points. And this is my first 32 ounces of water with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm having not quite 3 ounces of fries. I seasoned with ranch seasoning and air fried them, so this is 1 point. Okay, so I just air fried these French fries with salt and vinegar. So I cut them up, put them in a bowl, put some vinegar on them, salt on them, let them sit for a little while, and put them in the air fryer. And then when they came out, I put some more salt and vinegar on. So this is 1 point because it's just under 3 ounces. So I'm going to try these and see how they are. I'm having some pasta fagioli soup. I'm counting a point for the pasta, a point for the soup, and then a point for the Parmesan cheese. So 3 points for this bowl. I'm having 14 of these gummy worm candies for 3 points. I'm having 1.5 ounces of goldfish for 4 points. I'm having a Tootsie Roll Pop for 1 point. I'm having some pepperoncinis for 0 points. Here is my before dinner salad. So I have romaine lettuce, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, red pepper, banana peppers, all for 0. I have just a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese for 0, and black olives for 1 point, and 2 tablespoons of Ken's light Italian dressing for 1 point. Here is dinner. I have 1 3-ounce chicken strip for 5 points, 2 potato skins for 5 points, and this is my 4th 32 ounces of water, so that's my full gallon. Okay, so here's my track for yesterday. So it was the 10th, Tuesday the 10th. I didn't do as bad as I thought. I finished at -2. I had miscalculated here. So -2. I drank a whole gallon of water, so that's awesome. I didn't get any activity in. So for breakfast, I had my oatmeal and frozen fruit, which I think I'm going to do that more, and maybe incorporate like a snack as like apple and peanut butter. So my dietitian, another thing my dietitian had talked about is adding the protein in, but also not just adding the protein in, but making sure that every meal and snack is balanced. So making sure that snacks I have a protein and a vegetable, or a protein and a fruit. But for each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I should make sure that I have the carb, the protein, maybe have a fruit in there, like for breakfast, having the vegetables and protein for lunch and dinner. So, so for my breakfast, that's why I had the oatmeal and the frozen berries, and then I added the 8 ounces of Premier Protein for 2 points in my iced coffee. She said that having that, I asked her if half would be good, because what she said for me, 20 grams of protein per meal would be good, and then 10 to 15 grams of protein per snack would be good. So she said half of Premier Protein would be about 15 grams, so that would be good. But then I decided to do basically 2/3, so that gives me the 20 grams of protein that I need per meal. So, and then, so I had that for breakfast, and then I had the French fries that I cooked in the air fryer, and then I had my partial fagioli soup that I put pasta in, and no meat, and the beans is my protein in that soup, and I had some Parmesan cheese with that. And then I had the gummy worms, I had the goldfish, and I had a lollipop, and then I had my salad before dinner, and I had the chicken strip and the potato skins. So -2. Dinner wasn't all that healthy, but having that salad before was, I think, helpful to just, and then that just helped me just have the one chicken strip and the couple potato skins. So yeah, I think that was a great day. This is my day so far. I'm already -4, and I'm still going to eat something for dinner, but maybe I'll just have that salad, because that salad was really good, and that was only 2 points. So maybe I'll do that tonight. I've already drank half my water, so that's good. But yeah, so my dietitian did give me a healthy snack list. So let me show you that now. Okay, so here are the sheets that the nutritionist gave me. So this is the plate, and she had talked about having half of my meal as vegetables, and then adding the whole grain and the lean protein. So, and like I said, she had told me, for me, I should aim for 20 grams of protein per meal and 10 to 15 grams of protein per snack. And then this is the lean protein list, just some suggestions. And then this is the healthy fat list, some suggestions there. And then this is the healthy snack list that she had given me. So I thought that would be helpful. So yeah. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.